What's going on, guys? Back at you with another one. Right here we're gonna do something a little bit different. We're gonna do a little cooking instead of a workout. We're not really in our usual studio. We're right here in my kitchen. And right here we got you really simple meal prep. It's gonna take about 20 minutes. We've already done the prep work for it. But we got some chicken legs, we got rice, regular white rice, and then we got some carrots and some green beans. So I already got the prep work for the chicken. We got it marinated overnight, and then I already got the rice already cooked, going at it. I already got it washed, already added the oil and salt. So let's get to it. So as you can see, I'm going to go ahead and put the rice on high. Water's still pretty high. So you want it to come to a boil. Once you see the water go away, then we'll cap it, put it on a low heat. Right here, I got the chicken, as you can see, already marinated overnight. We're just gonna slide this into the oven. I already had it preheated. And I like it cooking at a broil, just to cook it from the top instead of the bottom. Go ahead and place that in. Whenever I cook and broil, I actually like to flip-flop between high and low. And then I try not to flip the legs more than once, so I'll go ahead and turn on the oven light. And you always want to flip-flop between the two. Make sure, timing-wise, usually proteins take a little bit longer than the sides. Let's go ahead and flip that to that side. As you can see, we're already getting the rice to a pretty good boil. Let some of that water evaporate away. Honestly, this is like one of the most effective meal plans for me, just because it's able to lean me out. My body type, I need a lot of lean meat, I need a lot of good carbs, and I need a lot of veggies. For me, fats are important for my workouts, but for nutrition wise, I try to stray away from it. But it also depends on your body type. So there's endomorph, which is usually like bigger, broader. There's mesomorph, which is a little bit of a mix between endomorph and the last body type, which is ectomorph, which is usually the guys as known as skinny fat or hard gainers. So this typical meal plan probably won't work for y'all. It does definitely work for the people who are a little bit more on the endomorph side. I've taken a couple quizzes and stuff and seen that I'm about 75% mesomorph, a little bit 25% endomorph. So I know that I'm a little bit more on the broader side. I can kind of be right there with the average guy, but I can see it mostly on like my shoulders. So that gave us some time to see. Now you see that the water is almost to the level of the rice. So we can go ahead and turn that onto low heat. Go ahead and cap that off. And then we'll see that in a bit. We're here flopping back to the chicken. You always want to give your meat like a glance at. Try not to open the door too much, not to release the heat out. Make sure that it like cooks really well, really even throughout. Just give it a glance. My favorite protein to work with is chicken. Number one, because it does get you leaner quicker. Typically you don't see chicken legs. You usually see the breast just because it's like lower in calorie content. I like doing chicken legs just because I can get more out of it. If I was doing like maybe like a shredded chicken, I would definitely do the breast, but it's easier to meal prep whenever I do the chicken legs. Go ahead and tumble those a little bit. Make sure that you cook it all the way throughout. You definitely want to add color to your plate. You can never go wrong with veggies. So, why do we meal prep? Meal prepping Number one, it makes it more efficient for your time if you're trying to squeeze workouts in after work, I know that the 9 to 5 schedule is really, really tough with some people. And some people, whenever they get home, they just want to get down and chill out for a little bit. They've been working hard. I know I'm one of those people, if I like stay in my couch, stay in my bed for too long and stuff, I'm not going to make it to the gym. So typically, I'll go to the gym right after work, stay there for a bit, and then I got to come back, do everything that I need to do. And where's the time to cook? So typically, I know some people who want to meal prep the whole week, and that's fine. I'm not one of those people. I like to separate my meals out. I feel like it's a little bit more fresh. So I'll typically meal prep for about 2 to 3 days. I'm one of those people, I need a variety of food in my system. I can't stay on just one food throughout the whole week. I have tried those meal preps before, whenever you meal prep 3 meals a day, get your oatmeal in for the morning, and it did not work out for me. It was not enjoyable. You want to make it enjoyable for you so you can stick to the plan. So let's go back over here to the chicken. The rice is basically working itself through with the little bit of water that's left. You're controlling, containing, I may say, the water in, and at the low simmer that we have, it'll cook it better throughout, instead of just cooking like the rice on the side. Alright guys, that's a simple meal prep. Took about 30-45 minutes if you added in the prep time. But yeah, if you guys want any tips about nutrition, go ahead and ask Kevin or I. And you can find Kevin on Instagram at 4FinesseKev and Kevin04 Cabrera. And you can find me at YoungBoyAlex17 if you have any questions. Please like, comment, and subscribe. We really appreciate it. See y'all in the next one.